Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to Victoria 3. Welcome back to our Serbian Principality Kingdom, or at the edge of Empire. Let's see, we're in the midst of a war. As a little cliffhanger here versus the Vojvodina that, split off from Austria with our help, or actually without a fight, and now we are, of course, as greedy people, we're going in immediately. Unfortunately, they're still suffering, or we're suffering from their defensive bonus they got. Yeah, we shall see where we're going with this. I hope we will win the war. As you see, we have financial huge. We can't afford this mobilization forever. But yeah, I hope the war is over soon. And then we shall see where we go with this one. This also might be... And I'm really sad to say this, because yeah, you guys liked it. I liked it. It was an interesting playthrough, but this might be like the last, or... yeah, it might be the last episode. So let's jump right in and see where this war is going with Prince Mikhailo. And yeah, you also convinced me in the, thanks to Yankerman, like most certainly here, but also others that were advocating for the Serbian Empire. If we manage to get this done, Serbian Empire might be the case, especially with the Eastern nationalists here in charge and our current government that is a little bit more reactionary. So probably not the idea of having a... should we, by the way, get them in? No, then they won't. Wait, is this better? No, let's leave it like it is. Next government reform. Yeah, then we might... What was I about to say? Like, it might indicate a move towards the Serbian Empire, rather Yugoslavia. I know. I think that's better. So let's see if we can take this. We are in 1914. Thank God we have not having a world war right now. Do have a lack in convoys. Probably maybe we enlisted too many conscripts here for this war that can't work now in the ports. This might be a reason, or it's always a little bit of fluctuation. And nicely, let's quickly move these boys over here. That quickly take over. Wait, what? You guys are not here? No, you're supposed to go this way. Well, no. Victoria and your fronts. Still like a fan of the baseline idea, but still not a fan of how they did it, partially. Let's see, I hope we can quickly overrun them. Should be possible versus 0 troops. Oh, now they've got defenders. I think that's it. I think we should have it in the Tash. That was really stupid. Yeah, while looking at this, and of course we're focusing still on Serbia, no worries, but yeah, I also mentioned a couple of times, and you guys mentioned that the next one would be Iberia, but actually, as we noticed that I'm really badly informed, considering the next DLC and patch is coming in 4 days. Yeah, a lot of stuff privately around me, and I didn't find the time to really look into it, and I'm always happy also to get like a little bit surprised, but from what I saw and heard, it looks pretty promising, and yeah, the first impressions of other YouTubes seem to be nice. Within the war, they're migrating to us. Yeah, they might be very confused what was going on over here. Yeah. What I was saying, I mentioned that I might be playing Spain because I thought we're doing there's the Iberian update, but to be honest, since yeah, Iberia doesn't seem to be too interesting, to be honest. Like, I mean, we can do this, but maybe with the next update, or rather with the DLC than without it. Yeah, I'm very much open to suggestions from your side, what you would like to, yeah, what you would like to see. And yeah, basically it's about testing also the new mechanics and so forth. So yeah, suggestions very much welcome. I'm pretty sure, I hope next weekend I'll find time to start recording potentially, but depends also if there is hotfixes needed and so forth. Yeah, probably a lot of the mods will crash. That's one of the reasons why we're gonna probably end this one. But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil too much, and I can't make promises when and what is happening. The Swedish Communist Revolt, yeah. Yeah, some of you have been asking for a Germany run playthrough, I guess. Actually, right now, this semester, I'm like co-teaching a class. I mean, not that I'm an expert in this one, but in a class about Bismarck and the time basically before German unification, and his role as a Prussian. Okay, the Liberal Party won. Wow, this is new. Well, in this case, we're still at war, right? So 50 is good. Let's have the National Party still in there because we are at war and it just makes sense. We have a new free trade party, interesting. Thank God I didn't change it, I almost forgot there were... I almost forgot there were elections going on. So can we please win this one sooner? Come on, give in. Yeah. This is gonna be tough, the financial burden, but I mean the price is also high enough. Still haven't uncovered how this actually worked that Austria gave in immediately. So yeah, back to the to my topic, what I was talking about. The next playthrough I'm planning or would be like, so yeah, I have some, not that I'm expert, insights on the Germans or Prussian state at the moment, also Bavarian, of course, since I'm from there. Also, but coming along with this, I also took some, I was watching a lot of videos on also 19th century Austrian history, so maybe Austria is actually also a little interesting player for us. Or somewhere else, and I mean, we've been to Japan, we've been to Mexico, we've been to Serbia now. Did it have another playthrough? I think that was it. And, Russia, of course, So, yeah. After avoiding Europe in the beginning, we're getting closer most of the times now, but yeah, I'm also still open for suggestions. Haven't played Qing at all. Also a fascinating topic, and yeah, I was writing something about the Boxer Rebellion last semester, so also that's once again not an expert, but definitely not an expert on Qing history, but I did something on the Qing 19th century recently, so also in this area I could say one or other thing. And please, can you now finish off the job and we can mechanized farming. And we won the war! Okay, and there we go, but at the same time, what is that? What? This is not us, it's just a uprising here in... But they won't get access from us. Let's see. Anyhow, guys, look at this. Before we have a closer look here at mechanized farming, we annexed Vojvodina. Basically, now we are going from Zagreb to Plovdiv, or even here Burgas, building a huge Balkan empire. Kind of what we wanted in the beginning, and we should incorporate this. But can we actually... journal decisions, right? Could survey a skyscraper site. Yeah. Oh, come on, we're missing... Seems like it's not enough. Okay. I hope, let's see how this turns out in the end. First, this is gonna be a massive one. Yeah. Okay, we have to... Interesting that this is Slavonia and Banat are immediately incorporated. That's great, but definitely gonna also do this with Croatia, which leads us into higher deficit. Now we have to financially, of course, look how this is going. Then we should definitely have a look on everything, how this goes. We're also going to apply the... And this one, we're gonna have a look. What are we running here? Assembly lines even, right? So... Let's do this quickly. Oh, cannot be done here. Interesting. We are fully going, once again, for the best production methods we have available, where we save up also some workforce, because once again, this is our big problem. Do we do machine tools? Yeah. Oh, wow, Slavonia. Wow, 11 factories. That's crazy. We should also be starting, by the way, to... toggle privatization of the ones. This might be a way for us actually to get rid of our debt more quickly if we have the privatization on for the newly gained buildings from the Austrians or from Vojvodina, basically. And I'm gonna basically do it with all of them. Here not, also military maybe not. Okay, rye farms are nothing to do, but tractors, let's go. What do we need here? Engines, right? Yeah, there will be completely new demands in there, but intensive wool gathering, perfect. Electric fencing. Let's modernize the hell out of us here. And let's save as many workforces as we can. Vineyards, okay. This is surprising. Where are the vineyards located? Oh, in Banat, it's new. Okay. Arts academies, urban centers. Definitely gonna go here for the highest. I'm gonna go for electric streetlights. Yeah, we will find out, and here we have to go for telephone switchboards. We were in a massive deficit. Wow, we still have a massive deficit. That's, yeah, let's see where we're going with this. These are all right, all buildings. Yes, let's see how this is. Hopefully, government wages, goods for government buildings. Okay, guys, are you going to go down in terms of interest? Otherwise, wait. New neighbors, new grudges. Yeah, because there's a movement over there. Serbian resettled Albania. Only in Albania. I mean, how many Serbians do we have here actually? I think I'd rather keep it quite Albanian, to be honest. I think the old Serbian ways cannot continue to dominate our modern nation, or we must foster harmony between peoples, whether Serbian or Serbian. Yeah, we're gonna go for this one. This makes the most sense, especially with our current ruler. I don't want to go in the direction, a different direction. Oh, yeah. Oh, what I should have a look at is probably also the army, because yeah, the new units we get from Banat and so forth are former Austrian units. I definitely want to demobilize them to save up some money. Yeah, come on. And like, where is this 200k coming from? Subsidies. Oh, yeah, okay, steel mills. Oh, yeah, there is a huge potential in coal mines, iron mines, and steel mills. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. 200,000? Are we... What the... Crazy. Where did we get so many? Banat, Campania, Davidek, Banat 5? We're subsidizing with 200,000? No subsidies, please. The same goes with the coal and the iron. We're gonna have to find a new unsubsidized equilibrium. Oh, there we go. Whew. And then I think, since I'm gonna increase the taxes also to this level, and they're better ones for 100 luxury clothes. We should need more money. I'm sorry, guys. The standard of living will go down for a bit for the moment, but it's the only way we can do. Then yeah, we're definitely gonna stop here the national values quickly, since it's not that relevant. And with this being said, let's get the luxury liquor. No, liquor doesn't make sense in the Balkans. Get that in, and we are making a bit of a plus now. Okay. Okay. Losses from nationally owned buildings. Come on, sell them. I hope we're gonna... Let's see, let's quickly just enable everything also here for privatization. Yeah, oh yeah. All of them gonna go private now. Why do we have Serbian? They're privatized anyways, no? Are we ruining last minute Serbia with our extension to... But I mean, it was alternative-less, right? I mean, we had to expand over here. Let's see, I think it's gonna go to some level where we're gonna be happy, hopefully. Oh, the Bernard, very radical up here. Let's see if we have to do something. What the schnitzel? It's building stuff and electricity shortage. Wow. Unacceptable government. That happened quickly. Then let's move it to acceptable one a little bit. Now the war's over. We don't need the militarists in there. We need radios. Market access in Barnard. Okay. It's gonna even increase our deficit again. But yeah, what are we supposed to do, right? We have to, and rather than they build, like, why are we building tons of arms industries and... Okay, they are getting in. It's also good, it's not fully occupied. They're gonna get there. Was Croatia, Northern Serbia. Still hiring, but probably need another one. Or we need the coal-fired ones, actually. Bulgaria. Also a problem. Are we doing... Okay. I think I'm gonna go for the steam turbine afterwards so we can do coal-fired power plants. Let's have a quick look at our trade routes. Maybe we can save up. Yeah, we should definitely... Ooh, yeah, and also the entirety with this, the trades with Austrians, saving us some more stuff over here. Yeah, the entire trade rework is going to be interesting to see. We do have still the British trade agreement, right? Sicilians. We're buying stuff that matters to us here. Steel. Let's buy some Russian steel. Some Russian iron. The Russians are a good trade partner for us. Good Greek fish. French grain. Okay, if you want so. And let's see if we can sell something that we don't. Yeah, why are you building arms industries, guys? The Ottomans even. Serb uprising, surely. Wait, Romania? Ooh! Why? That is gonna be interesting to see. Like, this is that Romania has formed, but they're still Wallachia. I'm a bit surprised. But we have a trade agreement with them, no? Now I'm confused. That's all. Oh wow, this takes up here our deficit with bureaucracy. Well, this is to level out really drastically later. Fruit to the Russians, more to the Romanians. I thought we had a good trade agreement with the Romanians. I really have to look at this. Actually, I can have it run. Okay, let's have a look. Wow. So Wallachia, Romanian market. Okay. Is one of the United Principalities. Okay, they're led by Moldova now. Interesting. And here, does this help us at all? Not at all. But can we get a trade? I mean, these damn pirates. Peril 6. Let's be perilous. Okay, that means we also have. I didn't see that happen. Maybe there was a certain... There must have been some kind of an event potentially, but do we get... I want a trade agreement with the Romanians, definitely. Are we doing anything diplomatically right now? No, we need to quit something. Greeks. I'll end the defensive pact with the Greeks, even though I like them still, because yeah, they're so weak. More important to be here with the. I'd rather have a trade agreement. And ooh, for the first time, some of my companies seem to work well. Interest is really high. Subsidy still. Railway and power plants. But I feel like railway subsidies are also alternative. Let's try not to do it for a bit, but... Can you please buy all the things in 5 wave power plants? Yeah, I'm gonna not subsidize. At some point we will. Welfare payments, goods for military use, yeah, government wages. Oh, now we go. Oh, this is. I thought this was a K, unfortunately. How happy is our army? We can actually afford to lower the spendings here. I don't want it too much. It also takes a prestige from army power projection. We are number 7 though, before Spain and Java. Oh. Following Austria, pirate spotted, yeah. Telephone exchange, Serb relations towards Serbia. Yeah, good. Sounds reasonable. Okay, Austria also gave in over here. That's so weird. Oh! Maybe I should have waited for this one, but maybe it's... That's good that we have these events now. I was missing them because I saw these parallel things often. Finally, secession prevails. Of course, we're gonna annex them, yes. So, we have Montenegro. Is this enough now to form, actually, our Serbian Empire now? Oh no, Dalmatia and Yugoslavia. We could go for Yugoslavia. Oh, but we have a truce with the Dalmatians, with the Austrians at least for a bit, 93 years more. And since this might be the last of one of the last episodes of this one, shall I really wait until we could go for Dalmatia? This one I don't want to afford right now, and it's the rebellion. Let's hit that one with the rebellion. Yugoslav provocation. Oh, I forgot we have a quite high. And in Istria, yeah, unfortunately not here in Istria, this thing, but are they Italian or Croatian? Okay. They're claiming Slavonia. And they. Okay, let's see if Austria is giving in again, if something is utterly wrong over there. Pirate spotted. Let's see what's going on, yeah. Oh, Austria hates us so much. But rightfully now. By the way, we have now a new harbor, by the way. Didn't even think about this one. Let's quickly, we don't have too many peasants here. I'm gonna build 5 more ports here in Croatia, Rijeka mostly, so we can extend our... Also, I totally forgot we had harbors here actually, right? Let's also expand our Black Sea ports a bit. It's not only Albania anymore. Look at this. Probably having massive problems now with market access. Yeah, it's totally right, because nobody wants to work here anymore. We need to subsidize. That is, otherwise it's quite stupid. Nah. Apparently they don't want to work in the trains so easily. It doesn't help. Sometimes you gotta do that, but it's, I think, a good idea to do it more. What? So Croatia is really... How big is Croatia? 2 million! Oh wow! I didn't know that. That's impressive. It's quite a big chunk. But we're building the ports also over here, so actually it's not subsidized here. I'm gonna keep it in Croatia like that, and we have market access not too high. Skopje definitely needs to have it. Ah, damn, Dalmatia would have been smart. How big is the fleet of Austria? 17. We could, in the meantime, we could even outperform this. Ah, Spain took over, god damn it, but it's not the 10%. They must have made a kind of a jump quickly. Oh, and our GDP is stabilizing around 40. Let's have a quick look, by the way, what it meant in terms of population. We jumped also quite a jump, yeah. The trade agreement, how far away? 22. I think we can get it done. Interesting that Romania here, or Prince... But can he not just, if we already have Wallachia as a protectorate? Really wonder when this happened, and didn't see it happen. Okay, but they have no alliance or anything like that. So Istria is at war, or did they... No, they gave in. Wow. That's really... Is Austria just broke? Or is there like some function? If you have any clue why this keeps on happening, that the Austrians keep on giving up their fights, I really don't understand. Is there... Maybe this? But I would be that he's compliant, Mr. Ludwig von Habsburg. You let me know, guys, if you have any clue where this is coming from and where's this, yeah, what originated or what made Austria give in so easily. Yeah. I think, guys, since we're coming closely to an end for this episode, and I'm gonna probably, that's gonna be released, I'm doing today's Friday, tomorrow I release it on Saturday, so you guys can watch it over the weekend, and next week, I think in 4 days, so on Tuesday, the DLC is coming. For this reason, Pirate Highlight described. Woohoo! After this surprising now, scoring the Adriatic for weeks, Captain Pavlik Karađorđević has located a pirate stronghold in the Adriatic Sea. His marines stand ready to storm the fortifications and burn their operations to cinders. Yeah, it's about time in 1915. Lovely. Hopefully it saves up not $1. Oh, we have no 100. I have to tax more. Does that help us? We need more money. Don't want to go bankrupt. At some point we're gonna save up for sure. Yeah, this is of course not great that we had to increase the taxation. Wow, 5 million radicals. Oh. Yeah, but that's the price of this aggressive expansion, with our infamy going down and hopefully our income is going up. Okay. Do we have a defensive pact with the Poles? Oh, no, only with the Germans, thank God. I would have hated to be pulled in here. Yeah. Let's see. So what I was saying since, yeah, exactly. I'm probably releasing this so you guys can have a look. Oh, machine guns, lovely. Not, but however, I'm gonna do upgrades right now because expenses and so forth. They're showing trepidation. What? Okay. I have to send basically another Adriatic. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, we have to do this again. I mean, it didn't cost us, so whatever. Yeah, that's interesting. So what I was saying, I'm hosting one. I think this won't be the last episode, even if I said this before. So I'm hosting this on Saturday. You guys, but you have to be quick. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see, because probably I have one more episode after that. I might even squish in unorthodoxly. Okay. Now we have Dalmatia. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Austria definitely gonna wait today if they give in or not with this one. We cannot support them because we could actually. I'm surprised that's possible, despite the peace treaty or the truce with them. But I won't because, yeah, basically they gave in so often before. I don't know if they gave in with Dalmatia as well. Maybe we get a annexation event for them too. I'm gonna speed up now. Don't want to waste, yeah, since we're coming to an end and it's clear to everybody. Yeah, what I was saying, and it took me now 5 minutes talking about it, but yeah, things happen. I'd give you the chance to let me know what you would like to see and so forth. If I should, as an emergency button, just rather click the Yugoslavia. Yeah, Dalmatia, hooray. Not waiting for Dalmatia, but since we have the uprising now, there might be a chance. Then I will definitely quickly seize it. Istria is a different kind of thing. Switches in that, yeah. Not caring too much about the pirates soon, but I'll see if they get independent or not. This is the main question over here. And yeah, it looks like there is no war now. Crazy. Let's wait for the change of the... Let's wait for the change of the month. Is this annexation event or is it just for a specifically Serbian uprising? Let's do it, yes. And why don't we... Two great relations with them. God damn it. How good are they? Cautious. Huh? I'm surprised why can't we... Once again, cautious? Domination here. Diplomacy. Interactions. I cannot do returns that are less than cordial. Cautious isn't cordial, no? Oh, here. Okay, in this case, I guess we have to... Serve infamy. No, we can't afford more infamy right now. I really don't want to do this. I quickly get them... This will take time, I think. Oh, let's see. Okay, Germany is taking over Poland. Interesting. Baden and... What? Baden? It's just displayed here in the same region. We have what here? Annex Schleswig, sure. Feminist revolt. I haven't seen this at all. Schleswig versus the Russian Empire. Have fun. Now we're neutral. Now we're at neutral. And now I should be able to return state. Yes. We're definitely gonna do that. Can we actually go return state over here? I doubt that we have a claim on Istria, right? It would be highly surprising to me. Yeah, but on Domination we do. And guys, then let's quickly do this before anything happens. How many troops do they have? Actually, I didn't check at all. Yeah, we don't even have to mobilize any recruits. Yoo-hoo! And we can just send in these boys quickly and have this. And I think then, okay. After talking about it forever in this episode, what I could do and what not, I'm now changing my... Let's quickly seize this, guys. We're still on speed 5 and it might then actually still again be our last one. Second Serb fleet, wow. Wow. Let's quickly do this at least. We're gonna build the Serbian Empire today. I think. This should be our target. And then we shall see. You let me know if it is a good finish, if we finish like that or not. Mechanized agriculture. Mechanization of farming, welfare payments or throughput. Are we running a lot of other farms in action? Or are they all empty because they all went to the industry and are just importing Russian ones? Quick look on the... Basically vineyards we saw already, but mainly here are wheat farms. No, they're fully actually, yeah, people are working in there, nice. We have some kind of, it would be lovely to have an overview of how your industry or your GDP splits up. Now we get rapid mechanization, getting some extra output, lovely. We lost the great power status. Let's put the military payments in, we are going to war. And maybe we would even run man overboard. Dalmatia Protectorate good. Whew, lucky us. They want them to be a protectorate. Okay, and we're just like a little bit quicker than the Brits. Thank God. Oh my. I hope we can annex them before they decide to become a British protectorate or something. Right, spotted. All these pirate events. We're getting close. Looks like progress. Maybe we're actually also rotting out the pirates this turn, this episode. And ooh, we've got it. We've got it. And guys, before we do it, do we want to? Can we basically reset in Dalmatia. We're gonna have to go everywhere here. Johnny comes marching home in the meantime, and yeah, guys, it's the biggest moment probably while I'm doing this absolutely irrelevant stuff over here, but I want to take my time to announce it properly. From what I know, we should be in the position to population. It was just society, right? Guys. Making it unnecessary interesting. The moment has come. Serbian Empire has emerged as a rising power in the Balkans. A new day dawns, a new nation rises to the world stage. Serbian glory is the inevitable future. A glorious union, extra prestige, and 5% of Serbian Empire become more loyalist. And we have a new color. Isn't this lovely? Are we jumping back into a major or like super power? Great, as Serbia completed and restoration of the Serbian Empire. Through the blood and sacrifices of the Serbian people, the Serbian Empire has been reborn. Today the Serbian flag waves proudly over the Balkans. Never again will we let our people become slaves of foreign empires. Serbian Empire will never be vanquished. Oh, and now we're getting even here Western Thrace. We do get also here the claims onto here the rest of the Balkans. Is from how I see that. What, Western Thrace? Constantinople too, right? No, Constantinople not. Okay, everything else down here. But the Greeks are our friends now. Anyhow, we did it. Let's keep it running for a second. What is this going down? I would like to really ease a bit the taxes again. But it's 37,000, even though we went up again by selling, I think, a couple of our production methods. How can we pirate how that is destroyed? Still not done, to be honest, sadly. But now I think it's up to you. Because now we achieved what we kind of wanted to achieve. Of course, there's options we can continue, but yeah, we won't play the next 20 years because of the up of the DLC and so forth. You could argument if you want to gobble up here the rest of the Balkans for make the Romanians a protectorate, the Greeks or something like this. But wouldn't it be lovely just... Oh, wow. Sometimes you're just confused with this. And since we can sell something, I want to also bring down... This is something I don't like. I'm lowering the taxes. Again, we have a lot of consumption tax and so forth, but with the stabilization of the economy and of this country as an entirety, I hope over the next years we should get here back on track and also help the people to feel better all over the place. But yeah, here our new territories have to be added. They've been so discriminated under the Austrian yoke that they have to feel better here in our Serbian Empire now. And actually it works. Guys, again now and finally I'm stopping here with the beginning of May 1916. You let me know if you need another episode, if there's for you guys something left to do. Yeah, I read it, what Yankerman's suggestion of now going as the Serbian Empire for the rest of the Balkans makes sense. But to be honest, I would have to wait a bit because of infamy. Of course, we could just like warmonger, but yeah, of infamy, of radicals and so forth. I would rather like stabilize this a bit so this wouldn't happen too quickly. And yeah, I don't just want to do map painting. Victoria 3 is not the game for that. So, nevertheless, if you want to see me wrap up and see the next 2-3 years in development, inner politics, and how this country is going to stabilize, let me know down in the comments, give me a hint and so forth, but quickly. And I might record one, also bang one more out. Otherwise, this might be also our last episode of this ongoing playthrough, which I absolutely enjoyed. I'm happy I picked this one. It's a really interesting one. I also do actually enjoy the mod a lot. I mean, some things like the pirates, I think they changed this in the mod and they came in later than I started. But eventually also that's fine. Did we get a claim on Serbia? Yeah, on Slovenia, yes. Sorry, I'm getting distracted too easily again. It was great. Mod is interesting, and I really hope that some of the ideas might be taken over because, yeah, this game badly needs an immersion pack still for the Balkans. Obviously, considering despite its low relevance in terms of economy or industrialization, the Balkans have been important for the 19th century in a lot of different ways and had a lot of implications on the politics of Austria, Russia, and basically everybody, and also France, Britain, and so forth. So I would love to see more of this. But it was a great idea to play here. I really enjoyed it. You let me know if you want to see more. You let me know what kind of new country or next country you would like to see after the update. You let me know. I'm also open to what's, by the way, like Britain or America or something like this, because it's mostly about trade and economy. I think that's maybe interesting to see a great trade and economical power, but also this works with Germany or Austria. So, yeah. Up to you guys, or also other ideas are very much welcome, or Qing. And what else do you need to let me know? I think that's it. You can let me know anything, what's up in your mind. Please, you can also let me know, Wolf, don't babble so much with irrelevant stuff, or please continue with that stuff. I like it so much. Up to you. Thank you anyways for watching this episode, and also of course this series. I guess you're not just here for this one. If you haven't yet, it would be simply fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription to support the channel a bit, and my work makes me quite happy and helps me a lot. So thank you so much for this, and then most importantly, see you either in the next episode of this one, or another one of my other Let's Plays, or in a future Let's Play of Victoria 3 that will definitely is going to happen most certainly quite soon too. So thanks for watching, see you then. Bye, your Strategy Wolf.